You're home for the holidays. You're celebrating with your crew. It's Miller time. Wouldn't it be nice to have a playlist that has something festive for everyone? The Miller Time Holiday Smart Playlist creates the ultimate collaboration between you and your crew. The playlist will lay the opening tracks inspired by your taste in music, then invite your crew to connect. The more friends that join the playlist, the more festive the music gets, creating the perfect mix for any holiday get-together when Miller Time gets merry. Click or tap the banner to get started. Celebrate responsibly. Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Introducing the award-winning 888 Casino. 888's real dealers and over 900 top slots at your fingertips. Join 888 now to get a 120% deposit match up to $500. First deposit only. Minimum deposit of $20. Bonus must be claimed within 7 days of first deposit. Must be 21 and over and physically in New Jersey to bet. Wagering requirements and terms and conditions apply. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Please gamble responsibly.
When you venture out this holiday season, you might hear a lot of this. But what you really want to hear when winter gets grueling actually sounds more like this. Because with Kia's new lineup of winter-ready vehicles, winter wouldn't dare make a sound. Hurry in and find cars and SUVs like the 2021 Sportage, Telluride, K5, Stinger, and Seltos. So when winter comes calling, you'll be ready to command the season. Kia, give it everything.
Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Event ends 1/4/2021.
You heard me. I've had my mic on the whole time. Whoops. Hello. I should be more excited about what we're doing. But I'm just chilling. I'm just chill. So we're doing actual controller stuff. Hold on. Sorry, headphone people. We're doing actual controller stuff. I got a soldering kit for Christmas, which is exactly what I asked for. And we're gonna do some stuff today. I'm gonna check out my controller at some point. Because I think I took out the screws at one point on these T3 Smash ones. So, we're gonna do that first. I think we'll do the simpler, more boring stuff, and then I'm gonna test this one here. For snapback real quick, and then maybe switch the C-stick to the stick box and see if the problem resolves. And yeah, I did test the snapback on this real quick. Shoot. Before we start, because I was having problems last night. If anybody catch that abysmal performance, I thought that I was having some snapback problems, but I think it's just me accidentally wiggling the stick up a little bit, and it could be the stick is loose, and I'm also just not used to this board yet, because I just recently put it in. So that's that. But we're just going to be soldering today. We're going to be practicing and whatnot. Probably play some Melee. Get some practice in. Because I downloaded the new Uncle Punch stuff. The newest version. And we're going to go from there. So that's that. So for now, let's put some stuff together. Let's wrap up a little bit. Also, check out the new overlay for when we do controller stuff. Super fucking cool. Also, another thing, we're very close to the goal. We're actually 6 followers away from playing Garfield Lasagna World Tour on stream at some point. My bar says 34 for some reason, but on my Twitch page and my stream manager and stuff, it says 39. So I don't know what's up there. Hello. But yeah, we're gonna be soldering a bit today, and we're also gonna practice it too. Just to kind of understand it a little bit better and whatnot. I do actually have to open this at some point and deal with it. But for now, let's pop this buddy together. And let's peep at how it is. I'm gonna be taking the cord off of it today, just to keep the cord off, because I have to give it to somebody at some point. And we'll see how that goes. I'll ask if they have snapback, and if this doesn't, then I'll hand it off to them, or I'll offer it and be like, hey, here you go. But we're gonna hear a bunch of Lego rattle because button bag.
The crown jewel of the Jose Cuervo family, handed down over generations. Introducing the Reserva de la Familia line of ultra premium tequilas.
Also, we're back at it with Spotify ads still, so that's super cool.
Also available in reposado and platino expressions. These small batch tequilas are
I might see. I got some like gift cards for Christmas, so I might see if I can make that my payment method and go like 2 months or so without ads, and then cry when I have to get ads again.
But what you really want to hear when winter gets grueling actually sounds more like this. Because with Kia's new lineup of winter-ready vehicles, winter wouldn't dare make a sound. Hurry in and find cars and SUVs like the 2021 Sportage, tell you what, K5, Stinger, and Seltos. So when winter comes calling, you'll be ready to command the season. Kia, give it everything.
Call 800-5334 Kia for details. Event ends 1/4/2021.
I will grab these, actually. So I can kind of get an accurate feel for how it would be. This cord is extremely long. I should have put an A button in it. Why didn't I do that? Okay. It's whatever. Okay. Okay, it's a train. What's the thing that has, it might be this, actually. Yeah, this does. Where did I display it? Well, that was an instance of snapback because I just pressed right, and it definitely, okay, well, it does have that. It's gonna snap back on all accounts. I don't know why I'm not doing this with Sheik, since I generally have an idea of Sheik's shit. But I do think the C-stick is fine. Before I continue to wear that out. So, we're going to take the C-stick out of this. Oh, wait. We're going to take the C-stick out of this, which is the Smash 4 board. Take the cord off of it eventually. In the end, we'll do that. And we'll go from there. Thank you. Alright. First things first is we do that.
Triscuit crackers are here to save you from falling into a snacking rut with their satisfying crunch, delicious flavor, and wholesome ingredients as you tackle your to-dos. Like crushing that conference call from your bathroom. Bring it! Or playing tug-of-war with your dog with one hand while you draft up an email with the other. Bring it! You bring it to everything you do. And so do Triscuit crackers.
Yeah,
Get
what am
your
I
box
doing?
at Amazon.com.
Brain is farting. Okay.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Goldsmith, letter writer and host of the hit podcast.
We're just gonna take off from the C-stick
Each day,
thing.
thousands of postal
Itself.
service workers deliver millions of pieces of mail through all kinds of conditions across the country. Every postal service worker has a story worth sharing.
Good for
So
them.
we've teamed up with the USPS to deliver a few of them to you. No postage necessary. Listen to stories from the USPS mailbag at gimletmedia.com/USPS.
Bud Light created a hard seltzer so satisfying, it will have your taste buds going wild. Let's listen in.
That's something that should be
Attention
done.
everyone, this is your Taste Bud Director. We got an incoming Bud Light Seltzer.
Oh, that's right. These are held in by
What
the
are we
screw,
thinking,
so I
Taste
just do
Buds?
the 6 pins.
Great.
Oh.
Yeah, I got that already. Tastes like mango! Yes, mango.
Bud Light Seltzer. Listen to your taste buds and try it today. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Seltzer, IRC, Beer, Texas, St. Louis, Missouri.
Cool bean. Grab this, and this is important. I don't know if I can show that on Twitch, but whatever. We'll grab the tiny one. That's to push out the pins. Don't worry about it. Everything will be fine. Alright. So this isn't the first time that I've soldered. I have done this a little bit on practice, so let's just hope that I don't goof it up. Oh, hold on. I don't fucking move you out of the way. You are a pain in the butt. Excuse me. Egg. Okay. There's one of them down. And then we're gonna go for the actual, this one. Some screws. Put the China screws somewhere, but I don't see them at the moment. Oh, they're right in front of me. Whoopsies. Why does it smell like this? It smells like Doritos. I think this controller has been worked on before, and something has been done to it. I didn't take this off. Ah, this one's coming out a lot nicer. I didn't stick it before I put it in there. Whoops. I remember it for the next one. It's not like it's gonna do anything. It just helps. What's up, Corey? How you doing? Put a little bit more around. There we go. I feel a bit more better about that. How is life? I watched your 20 games of 2020. I liked it. Thought it was really cool. There we go. That I did. Super excited about it. I've been practicing like since I got it. I've done stuff like every day. The control I had for when we played Smash 4 and I had gotten like a digital trigger on it, I fixed that so it's no longer a digital trigger, so I can use it for melee again, which I'm happy about. I've replaced my paracord on that one board because the paracord no, but it's whatever. Unfortunate that it's gone, but it is. I'm happier now. And we're replacing at the moment the C stick on this Smash 4 board over to the control stick, since it has less snapback on it, it seems. And we're putting the control stick onto the C stick, which is super neat. And then right after this, I'm gonna be right back to hit the bathroom. I'm gonna try. I do want to. It's a matter of getting it open, but maybe we can do that on this stream.
Dreaming of future escapes. It's time to get one on the books. Plan a stay at one of our 30 extraordinary hotel brands. Whenever you're ready to travel, we're here to welcome you. Book now at Marriott.com.
Oh, I almost put it on totally backwards.
For nearly a decade, Comcast has been helping students.
Oh
get ready.
man,
We've connected
that would have been
4
horrible.
million low-income students.
Yeah, I do want to try the
high-speed
Elgato,
Xfinity internet. We're working with
but
hundreds of
we're working
school
with this
districts
right now,
across
and
the
we're
country
gonna.
to sponsor
This is
free
the
internet and
important thing,
laptops.
because I also have to get this
Now,
cord
we're
off of here at some
1,000
point,
community centers into live zones. Wi-Fi
and it
enabled
goes to
safe
Jules.
spaces to study. So
And maybe
more
the
students
whole
have the
board
tools they
itself.
need
I
to
don't
be
know,
ready for anything.
because I know she's mentioned
Learn more
snapback
at
on her controller,
comcast.com/education.
and if she has snapback, then if this doesn't, when I test it out, I think I might just be like, hey, here you go. You can have the whole thing. And then we'll look into capacitors and stuff like that at some point. Alright, before I do this, I'm gonna hit the bathroom. Because of course I am. Hey, Bruce. We're back to it. I did hotkeys too. In between the streams and whatnot. I don't think I have those in there. I think those small screws are in here. Oh, wait. hold the foam. Those tiny screws that we had found when we were going through. Remember I had said there's a little screen here I don't know where to go to? Don't worry about it. Thought I had an idea. Thought I had thought of something grand. It might be in here. I don't know. Here's one. There's two. There's three. There's four. Okay. I haven't lost any of them. We're all good. Yeah, definitely never mind on that, Dad. I found them. So, these need to go into something. I need to find the boards that don't have these. So that's very important. Alright. Now we can resolder these. Yeah, I got a whole station. It came with solder. I sent my mom some stuff to get, so we have extra solder if ever needed. We get this stuff which you stick the pins into. It helps it stick and it helps the solder actually stick better to it. I haven't tried it obviously without, so I don't know how much better this is than that, but this stuff will last me forever. And then sometime over the summer, I'm gonna look into getting stuff for like capacitors and whatnot. Maybe even spring. We'll see how it goes. I'm hoping this is enough. Shit. Because a lot of the stuff I've been practicing on just doesn't have, like, I have no means of, like, using it again at all. So. But I think that's enough, really. I think we're safe. I think it's good. And what we do is from here, unravel the cord, because why wouldn't it be unraveled already? Pop it in player one, and we move. And that's a very good, that's a good sign. And my case over here, I'm doing just it on its own. Okay, that works. Cool. Everything worked out. And that's how you test a controller, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, so we'll put this all back together, which would be kind of counterintuitive if it didn't work originally, but I'm gonna put this on. Need an A button. A button goes there. I need to put the sticks back on. That would be very helpful. Totally wrong. This shit sounds so familiar. What? I wonder if they sampled something from the Yu-Gi-Oh! GBA game that I play. Because it sounded like the, you're about to take your exam beat. Boop-a-doom, boom, 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 boop-a-doom, boop-a-doom, boom, boom, boop-a-doom, boop-a-doom, boom, boop-a-doom. But Corey, I thought for your 2020 games you were gonna talk about Minecraft at the end. And then because it was like a game that needs no introduction, and I was like, oh, he's gonna talk about Minecraft, you know, because we did play that a whole bunch. There's some goofy things about it. And then you said you've made content for it, and I was like, he has not made Minecraft content recently. What? And then you said it was Undertale. Faked me out. Juked me so hard, dude. Ew. Okay. Alright, well, these both kind of had snapback. So it's, this was kind of a bust. The C-stick feels really nice now, though. It feels very, very new. Yeah, this is kind of useless, but it's whatever. I fixed it, changed part, whatever. That was the goal. I'll just take the cord off of this. We'll desolder that, and then I'll just have the cord ready for whenever I'm able to see Julie about it.
Purdue University Global is a public online university that lets you balance life with your career goals. You may be able to apply work experience and eligible transfer credits to save nearly half the cost of your bachelor's degree and finish in 2 years. Apply at purdueglobal.edu.
When you venture out this holiday season, you might hear a lot of this. But what you really want to hear when winter gets grueling actually sounds more like this. Because with Key's new lineup of winter-ready vehicles, winter wouldn't dare make a sound. Hurry in and find cars and SUVs.
Yes, we'll
like
do that.
2021 Sportage,
Unhook this.
K5, Stinger, and Seltos.
Take
So
that
when
one
winter comes
apart.
calling, you'll be ready to command the
Check
season.
the
Kia, give it everything.
the screws in it. We'll go from there.
Kickstart the new year right with a new season of Cobra Kai on
cord desoldering, which I did already, so this should be a little bit simpler.
But you better show up for the best season yet.
Still got it.
Cobra Kai, January 1st, only on Netflix.
There we go. Okay, well, when the time comes, we'll see if it pulls out. Damn, dude, don't be a poopy. How's it being stubborn? Why is this being so much more difficult than it was before? the German. uh, Imagine going the majority of your controller doing stuff, you know, basic shit. You just rip the cord off for the rumble motor. What a small Jace would be proud. I gotta say that. All right, let's go here. Alright, so those screws are in there. Both of them are, so that's good. I give them a quick tighten. This one is different. Okay. So you know what? From this one... Damn it, I just put this back on. Okay. Hey, I had plenty more in my stream than I thought I really would. That's good on me. So this one is getting replaced. Let's flip them over. I just did this the other day, so this shouldn't be too difficult. I'm gonna take off this side. Right? Yes. Okay. Desoldering this side. No, wait. I'm desoldering this side. Duh. Put these all over here. It doesn't really matter what ones I have in there. Okay. So flip it to this side. That feeling when you just wait for shit to heat up. Shoot. Okay, we're all good. Whew. Thought I fucked it up. I think we're all good. Come on down. I'm gonna take this off. Just get this over here. Thank you. A real blessing.
As an online student at Arizona State University, you can take a journalism class with a Pulitzer Prize winning author, study engineering with a Nobel laureate, and do a virtual lab with a MacArthur Fellow. In any of our 200-plus programs, you'll learn from the same world-renowned faculty and earn the same degree as on-campus students, while receiving personalized support
New
to
one,
empower your success.
old one.
Learn how to advance your
New
professional
one, get
path
some flex
at
on it.
asuonline.asu.edu.
Purdue University Global presents the Working Adult's Guide to Tuition Savings. Step 1. Enroll in one of over 175 program options at Purdue Global. Step 2. Use your eligible transfer credits to save nearly half the cost of your bachelor's degree. Step 3.
Step
Earn
2.
your degree
Put it in.
online for less at Purdue Global. Call 844-PURDUE-G or visit purdueglobal.edu to discuss our generous transfer credit policies and other financial aid programs to save on your education.
When you venture out this holiday season, you might hear a lot of this. But what you really want to hear when winter gets grueling actually sounds more like this. Because with Kia's new lineup of winter-ready vehicles, winter wouldn't dare make a sound. Hurry in and find cars and SUVs like the 2021 Sportage, Telluride, K5, Stinger, and Seltos. So when winter comes calling, you'll be ready to command the season. Kia.
Oh, this is
give it
awkward.
everything.
Call 800-33 4 Kia for details. Event ends 1/4/2021.
There we go. this is now fully a T3, a whole T3 controller, which is good. Screws can get back into it, and then we can check out something and put those tiny screws back in. And that might end up being it for today. I don't know. Maybe I'll try and practice a little bit. Because I got the updated version of Uncle Punch, so it's got wave dash timings and whatnot. So we'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, no, that's right. We wanted to look at the Elgato. I'll see if I can open that up. More than likely, nothing will end up happening with that, but if it does, and I can once again stream games and whatnot, I'll be doing some PS2 stuff, and it'll be fun. We can play Kingdom Hearts 2 on console. I am very happy. Alright, so once again, the controller is done. I've replaced the thing. It probably does not matter all that much that I had not a T3 thing in there. I think I put like a T2 motherboard one in there. I mean, it could have been like a really shitty, piece, but here we are. So I just had the cord for Jules. That was what I had to do. Now we're gonna check a look at the controllers for these 4 screws, which I think I know exactly what they go to, and then we'll be good. I have an extra one. Do I wanna? Well, it kind of got fucked up, I think. I don't have a wire stripper, which I should get, which is very important. I'll put this off to the side, and I just have a T3 parts board. I could put a rumble function back on something, technically. I think I have a silver board that just has the rumble on it still, that I could just take off, and then I have Zach's old controller, which I have to look into getting a heat gun for so I can get off the plug. I did make up. I have a controller for somebody as a Christmas gift. Since I did the soldering and stuff like that, I'm gonna give someone my old board that had the paracord on it. But I made this one up for myself, which has the Smash 4 board in it, or the Smash Ultimate one in it. But I just really like how it turned out. I did retire the shell, the green shell that I had, Corey. It's over on my shelf. I wanted to look into getting a stand for it, and then we'll be good. But I like how this turned out. I think it turned out pretty swell. Some black and gold stuff with some red and orange. Pretty pog. So we're gonna open that up real quick, check it, and then I'm gonna open this one up too. If this one has it, then obviously I probably don't have to open that one. But the chance to open both of them is very likely. God, controllers are so... There's something so therapeutic to this. Okay, these have the screws. Cool beans. More than likely, it's out of this. Because I think when I got the Smash Ultimate one, I was looking up how to fix controllers and whatnot. And if nothing else, then maybe they're from the Wii controllers. Or the nunchucks. Something tells me that's probably more than likely what it actually is. I'm gonna have to put a black back on this at some point. When it gets warmer out, I'll end up doing that. So I'll probably just gift them the whole thing, just that way, you know, if we hang out and whatnot. But until I get the chance to do that, then we'll see. Let me check through my boards to make sure. Because yes, Corey, this is the board that you gave me that was from your Melee controller that you just did not want anymore. Or just gave to me. And this is what I was practicing on and whatnot since the stick came off and the stick has no stick to it. But we did this yesterday or the other day. Oh my god. I'm like 3 days in and I already look at this and this is like some shit work. I desoldered the part where the rumble goes in. It's down to nothing. I haven't soldered back the pins yet. I don't know if I will. Let's see how it goes. Oh, I don't even have. Oh, whoops. The potentiometers on this got busted because I tried to take them off a while ago because I thought I just could, and then I realized, hey, you gotta solder it. So I just put the 4 pins back on that, and then I was practicing on the C sticks, which can be detached, which is neat.
There's a new player in town, 888 Sport. At 888 Sport, you can enjoy daily promos, boosted
Oh, okay.
and live in-game betting. Join
Alright, so this one has a rumble on it, which I can take off at some point and give it to a controller. Maybe that, I don't know. These have T2 stuff. Yes, these are T2s. T2s are the almost all white interior with the metal on it. T1s are the black interior white stick, which I think I put one somewhere. I think is actually. I don't think so. No, it's not. Never mind. I had one of them. I think it might be in a control. Oh, it's in the one that I have already.
You're home for the holidays. You're celebrating with your crew.
It's
Miller time.
The one with the
Wouldn't
Smash
it be
4
nice
shell
to have
on
a
it.
playlist that has something festive for everyone?
Got my
The
little
Miller Time
drawer
Holiday Sport
where the
playlist
boards
creates
normally
the
go.
ultimate collaboration between you and your crew. The playlist
These have
will lay
stuff.
the opening tracks inspired by your
And this
taste
is
in
Zach's,
music, then invite your crew to connect. The
which
more
I
friends
might
that join the
see
playlist, the more festive the
what
music
exactly
gets,
he wants after I
creating
take
the
off
perfect
just
mix
the
for any
plug.
holiday get-together
We'll go
when
from
Miller
there.
Time gets merry. Click or tap the banner to get started. Celebrate
Damn, dude.
responsibly. Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee,
Why is
Wisconsin.
it like that down at the bottom? But yeah, it's frayed in a few places, and it has snapback to it. The Z button is very worn. But the sticks are pretty good feeling, so good on clears. But I might detach this cable at some point. I don't know, just some practice. These definitely are pieces, parts, and whatnot. Like I can take off the Z buttons and potentiometers on the back for the triggers, which would be cool. Okay, so I'm just gonna try. I'm gonna check this because we haven't checked it yet. hopefully at some point I can move this space downstairs, like to the basement, and start setting up that as like the melee area. But then it takes away all the stuff from over here. God damn, I don't know where these screws go. Maybe it's a board that I gave Noah a while ago. Whack. I'm an actual moron. I didn't look at what type of screws these were. These are tri-wings, and yeah. These are not to these. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. I was like, what the hell? I know these things go somewhere. Stupid me didn't check if they were actually Phillips head screws. They're tri-wings. Stupid Jace. They're so silly. Wow. Next time I open this one, which should be within a week's time, maybe, if I'm lucky. I want to see about getting all of it with Phillips head screws. So maybe we'll see if the stick boxes can take these screws. And then I can replace some the trigger shields with some of the tri-wings. We'll go from there. My GP white back together. It has little to no snapback on it right now. I do want to get a capacitor. I did look up a video, and I kind of bookmarked the things that do need it. Are these? My God. When we get the chance, we're gonna take these and put them on this. I'll set these aside. I might sand them a little bit because they're a little scuffy. A little bit crappy looking. Yeah, I'm gonna text Jules and say, hey, I got your cord. For whenever. I'll do that. At some point. There's a start button that's loose. Alright. Corey, if you're still here, let's get to the Elgato. Let's see how that works. But actually, before I do that, I should look at the video again to make sure I know what I'm supposed to take off when the time comes, and not just go for it, you know? Because we work smarter and not harder. Imagine just not having a trigger button. Oh my gosh. The smell of the solder from this board in here is going to stick in my nose for forever. It was like, it smelled like some Fritos. It smelled like fish food. My schnoz is all messed up from doing this. Don't solder, kids. It's not for the faint of heart. Like, I've been eating food, and I'm like, it tastes like how it smells, you know? It's very strange. But I thought, oh. No wonder. I accidentally turned my fan off, and I didn't want to. We'll see how it goes. I did have the window open, so that way I can get a little smell on me. Okay. So first things first. Oh, I also set my melee up so that way I don't have to constantly... I have the alt tab, but it's not as horrible as it was before. Bookmarks. Game capture stuff. Nope. I know it was on YouTube somewhere. Fixing. Wait. This is not the video I saw beforehand, but it says I watched it. Oh, you know what? This might be useless to do. Because I don't know if I even have... What's it called on here? Oh, I don't even think I have the Elgato captures on here. So it'll be useless if I try to do it. Yeah, I don't have it on here. If I find that video, then I will desolder and whatnot. But... I watched it a while ago. is all Smash Bros. And Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Potentially on her drift from John's mouth. It would have been a long while ago. Where okay, I think I'm a little too far back now. Yeah, I don't know. This is what I was watching along. Turn it down a little bit.
How's it going, lads? My name is Caterpillar, bringing you a brand new video today. As you see by the title, this is how to fix your USB not recognizing problem with the Yugioh game capture HD. From my phone, and I broke it. That's great. Just disregard this part. What you're gonna need to do now is take apart your capture card. So I already done it. All you need to do is pop the sides off with like a screwdriver or something that you can pry in between the gaps. It's okay to clip back on, so don't worry about that. Pop each side off, and then you're gonna pop the top off, and you're gonna see the innards of this bad boy. So this is just sort of clip down, so if you wedge open each side, it just pops in, and it should be fine. So the problem is, this is really awkward doing this with one hand right now. The problem is this USB connection right here, where you connect your, hold on, let me focus. There you go. This USB connection, that obviously you connect your USB and then it runs to your PC. This is what the problem is 99% of the time. What you're gonna probably notice about yours is it can lift up if you push underneath here. It lifts up and probably isn't 100% connected with the pins at the back, which you can see here. Those pins at the back. Yeah, so what you're gonna need to do is push it down as much as you can to try to get it as flush with this motherboard circuit board thingy. If it focuses, it's not gonna focus, whatever. As flush there to the motherboard as possible. If you have what I have, this is 100% guaranteed to fix it. Is the solder going? Why is it not focusing? I'm gonna freak out. There, solder gun. Or solder gun, whatever you accent. So yeah, that's a solder gun. If you don't know how to use it, pretty straightforward. Just be very careful when you're dealing with things like this. You're gonna come to the USB connection thing, look underneath it, and you're gonna see these two prongs. One there, one there. That's solder. And what that is it solders, basically connects this part to this board as tight as possible. So you're gonna turn your solder on. I'll show you real quick. Turn your solder on, come down, melt this one. There's a little solder still on it. And melt this one while you should probably have something like this to hold it up while you're doing it. Then you're gonna push in this as hard as you can whilst you're doing it. So that's gonna secure the connection and make it flush the way mine is right now. And that, guys, should fix it. Let that.
Okay. So first things first is getting it open. And that's, oh god, I probably just killed everybody's ears. Just get something in between. Just wedge it. It's fine. You know. Everybody has something they can just wedge in between it. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna work, dude. I could take this and kind of try to wedge it in there. Oh. Okay. I think I had it for a second. Oh, duh. Hold on. Idea. Look at it, and let's just kind of run it across. If I can, oh my god. Trying not to actually like kill myself while doing this. Oh! I did it! I got one side off. Cool. I don't expect the other side to be any easier. Oh? I could be extremely wrong. Okay. Well, you're loose there. This might be easier than I thought it was going to be. Hold on. That's that. I can get the knife in there. Wedge it a little bit. Kinda. Oh, fuck. Don't do this, kids. Don't do this. Warning. Stupid man here. Stupid moron. Tries to do with something himself. Oh wow, it's actually... Yep. I'll probably do chicken. It'll be cool. Alright, I have 15 minutes to do this, and then I gotta go for dinner. Oh no. Idiot opens things. Yes. Okay. They said that comes out. Cool. We are getting somewhere. Okay. These look so much smaller than they did in that video. Oh my god. Definitely gonna need to turn the temperature down for this. That should work. That should be good. Watch this end up not being the problem and the Elgato is just too old. I gotta make sure I know where I'm going from. I mean, I guess I could just desolder what I can. Ow, fuck. It's hot. That's hot. Okay. This thing's weighty. Oh my god. Alright, let's give it a shot. Oh, I didn't even show myself doing that. Oh no. Damn, dude. I did the Elgato. While we were... That's really funny. Oh no. Okay. I'm good at streaming, guys. That's why I need somebody to babysit me when I stream, dude. In to that. There. May not be working properly. Okay. Is that Hako station? No, it's 2 auto. Capture. Yeah, it was one of the stations that I found pretty solid reviews for on Amazon, so I was like, hey, why not? I trust it. I don't have an HD60. I have the Game Capture HD, so I guess I'll just go with the video, whatnot. Yeah, we were doing controller stuff earlier. Kind of to uselessness. I only really changed up one of the trigger pads that I had. So, that was that. It was unfortunate, but is what it is. And then the main thing was to fix up the Elgato that I have, because something was wrong with it, and a video was like, hey, this is how to fix it, basically. Is what it is. It happened. There could have been a lot worse, I think, that could have happened. Oh, no, I also detached a cable, which was something I do need to do. How do I have so many parts? It's called collecting. Sort of, kind of. I've only, within the last year, gotten more into the idea of just, like, doing controllers and whatnot. So, it's just a process of just getting shit, and it's also just, like, hand-me-downs and stuff from, like, people who are just like, I don't want to use this anymore because it's bad or whatnot. I definitely wish I had more, though. To be a little greedy, but that's that. But yeah, I wish I did more than just mods. Doing that stuff, you should, dude. It's so wonderful. Like, it's so useful. So the main thing that I wanted it for originally was for this controller. The board inside is not what it was. If you're here, I think the last stream and whatnot. Posting on Facebook if anyone had controllers. Are you a part of like a GameCube controller Facebook group? Because I joined one today. But there's a lot of them that talk about like mods and whatnot. Oh, no supplies. Yeah. I get you. Yeah, I definitely yeah, join up on some groups, because the one that I'm a part of, I'll link it. But there's like sellers in that group. And whatnot. See more. See that. Okay, well then where is... Oh, I haven't made a shortcut yet. Only those two? Yeah, definitely get into like a GameCube controller. Yeah, that's it. One. Also just going on Facebook Marketplace and Twitter, yeah, they're good places. Even though, you know, you're probably gonna find a bunch of just not what you need, going to like flea markets and stuff is always good. I have a few friends who are just like, I have stuff and I don't really need it. This is also coming from somebody who didn't fully understand controllers until, well, I still don't fully understand them, but like have the knowledge I have now. What, a year ago? A year and a half? What, a year ago, half a year or so. But I've gone to like toy stores that are around me because they sell some gaming stuff. Yeah. Oh, okay. And whatnot. Unfortunately, I think I have to end the stream a little abruptly. I might stream a little bit more later tonight, and I'll just practice some Melee. But sorry you stopped in so late, Puffery. And sorry that I'm ending, but I'll start up again later, and I can I'll talk to you. I'll message you on Twitter or something like that, or not Twitter, Twitch. But yeah, check out a lot of stuff. eBay's also good too, because like sometimes you can find some good deals. And just if you're in those auctions and stuff like that, you can just do that. So, but yeah, thank you for watching, everybody. That was a fun stream. Peace out. I'll be back later. eBay does have some lots. eBay sometimes just has some good stuff. Even though eBay sometimes, you know, a little sketch to go on. But peace.